Hey there, and welcome to the Contentment Creator Podcast, the show designed especially for creative entrepreneurs just like you who are committed to a beautiful life that's rooted in courage and contentment, and that's blooming with creativity and prosperity. I'm your host, Ellen Broen, a certified life coach, a singer, a mother, and a lover of alliteration, dogs, and deep conversation. This show is designed to become a part of your daily routine to help you, fellow contentment creator, dig deep to clarify your life vision, catalyze your creative flow, and fuel your entrepreneurial fire in just a few inspiring minutes each day. Each Thursday, we talk about consistency, and today's episode is all about building sustainable habits for content creation. Even if we don't call ourselves content creators, most of us, especially those of us building something meaningful, are creating content all the time. Whether that looks like writing emails, developing frameworks for clients, recording a podcast, designing a program, or filming a reel in between parenting and meetings. This is the work of creative entrepreneurship. It's how we teach, lead, connect, and grow. But the real challenge isn't just creating content, it's creating it sustainably, over time, without burning out, without losing the soul of what we're saying, and without becoming resentful of the very platforms we use to serve others. So today, let's talk about what it takes to build habits that support consistent content creation, without sacrificing your nervous system, your joy, or your life outside of work. Here are a few principles I've found to be essential. Number 1. Make peace with the non-linear process. Content isn't factory made. It doesn't show up neatly on a conveyor belt. Sometimes the idea that lights us up for weeks suddenly just goes cold. Sometimes the throwaway caption becomes a client favorite. The more we can accept that creativity moves in cycles, the more permission we give ourselves to ride those waves without panic. Consistency doesn't mean flatline. It means we keep showing up, even if how we show up shifts. Number 2, define success in your season. Not every season is a growth season. Some seasons are about visibility. Others are about refining our voice. Some are purely about getting back into a rhythm. If we don't define success for ourselves, we'll default to someone else's metrics, likes, sales, speed, and that can destroy our creative energy faster than anything. So ask yourself, what is the real goal in this season? What's the minimum viable habit that supports it? Number 3, design for your actual energy. Let's be honest, there's a version of our schedule that looks great on paper. And then there's how we actually function. Sustainable content creation happens when we align our habits with our natural rhythm. That might look like A, blocking your creative time when your brain is freshest. Morning for some, night owl mode for others. B, using templates or prompts so you're not just reinventing the wheel every time. C, creating in batches during high energy weeks and scheduling things out from there. And D, giving yourself buffer days after launches or big visibility pushes. When we stop forcing ourselves to operate in someone else's cadence, we actually find our flow. And number 4, create before you consume. This one's simple and transformative in my view. Even 10 minutes of content creation before scrolling or researching can unlock more creativity and confidence than hours of passive input. The more we practice tuning into our voice first, the stronger and more trustworthy it becomes. Number 5, let structure support, not stifle. As we talked about in an episode earlier this week, your content habits don't need to be rigid. They just need to be reliable. That might look like posting on certain days, having an idea bank you can pull from, scheduling a weekly CEO check-in to plan your creative blocks, or simply knowing which tools help you pivot quickly when a curveball hits. Structure gives your creativity a home to return to, especially on the days when everything else feels a little sideways. So, to wrap it up, here's what I've learned. Sustainable content creation doesn't mean we never get stuck. It means we build practices that help us return to clarity, to consistency, and to the message we're really here to share. Because when we create from alignment and when we build habits that support who we really are, we stop burning out and start building something that actually lasts. Until then, give yourself grace as you get into your rhythm and let your content habits become a practice of care, not pressure. Thank you for being here with me today. Join me here tomorrow if you want to spot the red flags and find some solutions for content creation burnout. If you enjoyed today's episode, please share the love by sending it to someone you know it would support, and by leaving reviews and comments. It would truly mean the world to me to hear from you and to support those you care about. Hit that subscribe button so you never miss a day, and join me in my mission to help a world full of content creators become a world of contentment creators.